In suburbs across America, behind the white picket fences, lie the darkest secrets.
We got people in there!
These are the stories of the crimes that happened to the people in the house next door. Annabeth Chase is a new mother and a prosecutor with a perfect record.
Do you know Molly McNeil? She lives about 6 blocks from you.
No, I don't think so.
She tried to burn her house down with her kids in it.
The cases she tries are not big city crimes,
My guess is she wanted to kill herself and decided the kids would be better off dead than living without her.
but the ones committed right in your own backyard.
I don't care how depressed or stoned or whatever she was. Nobody has a right to do this to kids.
I'm Molly McNeil's husband. You people have this completely wrong. The fire was an accident. My wife would never do anything to hurt our kids. She's a good mom.
I lit that fire because it was the only way out. My husband is abusive. He abused me and the children, and he locked us in the house.
You could have gone to a shelter.
We couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't get out.
You mean he literally locked you inside the house? For how long?
2 years.
Why didn't you call for help?
Kurt ripped the phones out a long time ago. I'm worried about what he'll do to the children if I'm not there. You have to protect my kids. Please help me.
The defendant claims she was held prisoner here.
In this neighborhood? I don't think so.
That's her story. Let's prove her wrong.
Somebody replaced every single window pane in this house with unbreakable plexiglass.
Frames have been screwed shut, too.
Key on both sides.
So you need a key to get in and a key to get out.
Same kind of lock you use in the jail.
I'm about to charge Mr. McNeil with child abuse, unlawful imprisonment, and torture.
This is insane! All I did was put locks on my doors!
As far as I'm concerned, that son of a bitch as good as lit the match. We have a restraining order against him, and you damn well know it. Get him out of here right now.
Molly.
I can't do this.
You can't walk away from this case.
You promised that I wouldn't have to see Kurt. You promised to protect me.
Really want to take this to trial? You don't have a case!
You have got to stop making decisions with your hormones and start thinking like a prosecutor again.
You know, I made a choice to have a family. And you made a choice to make this career your family. I don't judge you for that. And don't you dare judge me. My whole case is falling apart.
You're a great lawyer.
We need to track down their doctors, teachers, preachers, anyone who might have seen rope burns or bruises and broken bones.
What about phone records?
Yeah, Mr. McNeil ripped the phones off the wall years ago.
But they had a phone before that, right?
I just got the transcript of a 911 call placed from the McNeil residence 4.5 years ago.
What are you doing here?
Molly, your little boy called 911.
It was a prank call. Didn't mean anything.
There's a restraining order that says you're not allowed to come within 500 feet.
I think I've shown tremendous restraint with you. I'm not going anywhere, and neither is my
This
family.
is Assistant District Attorney Annabeth Chase. I need to report the violation of a court order.
You want restraint? I'll show you restraint.
Kurt, please don't do this.
Daddy, please don't.
I know where you live. I know you have a baby.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to get scared and start crying? Pack your stuff. I'm taking the kids out of here right now.
If I tell you what really happened the day of the fire, will you put my daddy in jail, please?
You bet I will. Sonny, tell me about the day your house caught on fire and there was no way to call for help. Who started the fire?
I did.
Why did you set your house on fire?
Because I wanted the firemen to come and save us, or else we would die. But either way, it would be over.
"25 years. Nice work. Go home. Go see your family."
From Jerry Bruckheimer, the executive producer of CSI. Close to home, coming to CBS.
JT, it's Colonel McNulty, your new CO. A spy the United States has in China has been on the run.
Does NSA know if Chinese intelligence has intercepted a signal?
Negative. We need to extract her.
What's the time frame?
The hourglass is running.
What goes on behind these walls has always been classified. Until now.
Get back out there and knock Jaworski.
Tizniewski, sir. Jaworski was quarterback for the Eagles.
She might be carrying the Holy Grail microchip.
The SEAL team could pull this off, sir. We got a sub in the area.
Okay, Major, what's going on?
We got a Nunya in the works.
A Nunya?
And none of your damn business.
Get that sub moving, allow that SEAL team to sharpen their knives, or we go sell this sucker to the building.
Colonel, just 5 seconds ago, you lectured him about acting without authority.
Oh, that's another thing, Major. Do as I say, not as I do.
You have her steaming there now?
We're not really just going to let her die.
I just figured I'd take the initiative.
Initiative? The road to hell is paved with initiative, Colonel.
Mr. Chairman, I can only speak as a soldier. But I've been in the military now for 20 years, and I've never left anybody behind, ever. My country always sends someone back for me.
How long before they can reach the beach?
We're already late, Mr. Chairman.
All right, gentlemen. Yay or nay?
I say affirmative.
Affirmative. Giving the order to deploy.
Die! Chinese satellite passing over in 3 minutes, sir.
You've got 2 tangos at 38 degrees northwest.
They see us and we somehow engage.
They're taking up defensive positions.
Hurry up!
In the most powerful building in the world.
Damn it, get them all out of there!
They're our country's first line of defense. The outermost ring holds the innermost power.
Sunday mornings at the Pentagon. Can't you just feel the love?
E-Ring. NBC Wednesdays this fall.
Folks out here are pretty confident they can withstand anything, but by tomorrow they just might think again.
I've been through hurricanes before.
No, not like this one, you haven't.
Hurricane 2-1 to hurricane control. We are 5 miles from the eye wall.
I've been monitoring this bad boy. Want to know what my people are saying? They think the whole thing is a smoke screen cooked up by the military.
Hold on to your hats, folks. We're going inside.
Meryl, you shouldn't be here now.
There is a hurricane coming. I have a right to know that my children are safe.
They're our children. I only see them once a week.
Rose isn't here.
You lost our daughter?
Why don't you just go home and worry about your new husband and leave us alone?
Sea level pressure's at 936 millibars.
Oh, I'm seeing something else, something bigger.
My screen's going nuts. I got lights. How's the lights? Are declared most of Dade County a disaster area.
We've got hundreds of people missing. Did you have words with your mother last night, son?
Did they find Mommy yet?
Dad!
Water may be contaminated, but quarantine might be in order.
Come on, baby. Come on. Oh.
Mom?
It's Jesse, honey. It's Jesse.
It's okay, honey. We're all okay. Don't you worry, kiddo. I'm gonna have this roof fixed for you in no time.
Did you see the lights?
What lights?
You're gonna be okay.
Where are my kids?
Let's go home.
What's happening to me? You gotta go to sleep now.
Mommy? You smell different.
I knew there was something weird about this hurricane, Russ. Whoa!
What is that? Where'd you find this?
In the water about 2 miles south of Everglades City.
Well, take it to the police, Dad.
No way, Russ. They'll just cover it up.
My dad says television's important because it distracts people from the truth.
You think they want people to know that we have an extraterrestrial in our midst?
Stop. There are no aliens.
Then will you tell me what's going on here?
Dave, I wouldn't do that. Dave.
That was no fish. That was no fish.
Now, Cora, why are you calling me in on a Friday night? You just tell him I'm busy. I'm already working on a case.
Of what? Bourbon?
Can't smell that.
I'd say any law firm would be lucky to get you, David. In 5 years.
But you can be 18 and practice law in the state of California. Not hiring me because of my age would be discrimination. Not that I'm accusing you.
Any job offer yet? Why don't you let me throw you a little more work? Help me out on my civil cases. I will have you in court on Monday.
Grant, I know you. Don't hustle me.
They may be the most unlikely legal team in LA.
You know her?
Not yet.
At 18, David Ross is the youngest lawyer in the bar. At 52, Grant Cooper could be the most obsolete.
May I be heard on this?
No.
One career filled with promise and possibility.
You know her?
I don't tend to meet women like that.
Well, she seems nice. She did stab a guy to death, though.
The other, jaded by years of compromise and defeat.
The law is great. It's the clients who suck.
Hi there. So I'm just gonna handle your guilty plea. Is that okay?
I'm not guilty. I didn't kill anyone.
What's going on?
Mr. Ross, I am very busy. May we proceed?
Your Honor, we're not pleading guilty, so I am sorry.
A genius and an old pro, each with their own unique perspective on the law.
We're not going to trial.
We're going to trial.
We're going to plead her guilty.
She seems innocent to me.
I ought to fire your ass right now.
Well, who's gonna write your briefs?
They caught her with the murder weapon, and she confessed. Now, which part of that makes you think she's innocent?
The part when she said, I didn't murder that guy, Kem did. Were you ever convicted of any violent crimes?
Go. Stop talking. Just because a question is relevant doesn't mean you have to ask it.
The coroner is facing me. I'm the victim, he's the killer. The killer takes the knife back and with a sweeping upward motion swings the knife into the victim's stomach.
Will there be anything else, Mr. Ross?
Justice is supposed to be blind, Grant, not the attorneys.
Funny.
No, it isn't. You're her lawyer.
Don't you lecture me. She didn't quit. That's something.
Why don't we start trying to win?
You must acquit her.
I can't let you get convicted.
The law is still the best thing that people have come up with to do good.
You have to tell the police. You have to tell the truth.
Justice is supposed to be blind, not the attorneys.
Executive producer Jerry Bruckheimer and the WB present.
The Smith brief is so good, they'll increase their settlement offer. I promise.
You hustling me? I like that.
Just Legal.
I actually lettered JV, but you know, big deal. Everybody letters in high school class.
Could you please just talk to her about the murder?
Hello, Anne. I'm doing a phone chain.
About the engagement party? Who do I have to call?
Margie.
I'm not gonna call Margie. We're just gonna be snippy with each other.
Just talk to her without speaking to her.
What do you want? You have to make up the lie to get Dan and Renee to the restaurant.
Fine. But I gotta go. I have Jillian Barbary on the other line.
You do not.
Shut up.
Is this a phone chain?
Uh-huh. So call Ginny and tell her that the chain is complete.
Why am I always at the bottom of the phone chain?
You're the youngest and we don't care about your feelings. Rosie's on the phone for you.
Oh, I love the phone, Jeannie.
I don't remember you mentioning anything about there being live pugs at the benefit tomorrow night.
Sure I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Which do you think are the 6 cutest?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I haven't even told Bob yet.
You haven't told your husband.
No, I'm pregnant.
I tried to register online, but it didn't work. I transferred from pre-med to the experimental theater wing.
Your parents must be so proud.
You want us to pretend you're not pregnant?
Yeah.
We've never attempted that level of denial before as a couple. But I'm completely up for the challenge.
It's just that I've been killing myself trying to make partner, and I mean now, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, we're gonna figure this out.
Danny, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here. You have to save my life right this very minute. I'm organizing this big benefit tomorrow night for pugs. And if you don't let me use your restaurant, I'm gonna be so fired. It's a really great cause, okay? No matter what Anne says. Are you kidding me? This is my life!
I guess we could put him in the main room.
Oh my God, you saved my life! I'm getting evicted from my apartment.
Well, all illegal sublets must come to an end.
You have to help me.
I don't know if there's anything I could do for you.
Don't say that. Can I have one of those? Thank you.
I'm not pre-med anymore. I'm majoring in experimental theater. You're the only one who knows. Okay, so keep it secret. I'll congratulate you.
Do you understand that this means I'm gonna have to move back to Brooklyn with Dad and Renee? Didn't you want to get a Coke?
No.
But then why did
We are definitely not going to tell my family yet, because the minute they know, it is going to be very, very real.
I get that.
I can't believe that now you get to live in the city and I gotta live with Dad and Renee.
Yeah, bummer for you.
Hey, why are you talking weird? What's wrong with your mouth? Look, you can't hold your breath forever. Open your mouth. Come on, open it. Open your mouth. Ew!
I was just trying something new.
Well, you don't try anything new, Rose. That's what we love about you.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You are so wild.
What's the point?
No. No, don't you dare storm off on me! You sure showed me.
Honey, no.
Oh my God, are you pregnant? No?
Yes.
From Marta Kaufman, Mimi Leader, and Liz Tuccillo.
There is a reason why these dogs are always getting abandoned. They're hideous!
Comes a new series about the lives of 4 sisters.
I hate this gene pool! Your opinion means so much to me. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I know. I feel like I have all your voices in my head commenting on my life all the time. I'm going to be an artist.
What?
I'm at the experimental theater wing now.
The experimental what?
To Bob!
To me.
The baby! Oh! Stop!
They're as different as anyone can be,
I hate you!
It's for you.
and as close as anyone can get.
I'm never talking to you guys again, okay?
The WB presents
I need cat fare.
Related.
Are you gonna give it to
Wednesdays on the WB.
Thank you for joining me today as we mourn the loss of our dear friend. There were 6 friends: Jenna, Carla, Aaron, Will, and the perfect couple, Craig and Samantha. 6 lives so close that even now, I can't talk of one without talking about them all. But that was 1986, when I never would have thought that 20 years later, one of those 6 friends might be brutally murdered by an unknown assailant.
Mrs. Holland, I'd like to ask you some questions.
What kind of questions?
The kind that go back 20 years.
'86, and there's some things that I've always remembered.
A toast to my best friends. May everything always stay as perfect as it is right now.
mother of 3, clings to life, struck by an underage drunk driver.
Man, you know what a DWI would do to me? Why didn't I just let you drive? I wasn't driving, Craig. Nobody knows that.
What happened between us? It was a mistake.
You think I'm proud of myself sleeping with my best friend's girlfriend?
I took a test. One of those pregnancy tests.
You killed a man, buddy. Courts do not look kindly on drunk rich boys.
How could you even ask him to lie?
Haven't you ever had a secret? I will never forget this.
I hereby sentence the defendant to county corrections.
Your Honor.
You wanted to know about 1986? That's what I remember. By the end of the summer, no one's course had gone as planned.
You're here because you're not just a friend, you're a suspect.
Look, things only got more complicated after that summer. Everyone's going away.
After next summer, you'll have a whole new set of friends.
God, I hope not. Next year was pretty crazy.
Then why don't you tell me what you remember about 1987?
1987 started off with a bang.
Reunion. Thursdays at 9/8 Central after the OC on Fox.
Hey, buddy. Oh. Sweet dreams, Sam.
John, is he hungry? Okay.
Sammy!
Mary! Take your brother outside as fast as you can. Now, Dean, go! Mary, no!
Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Dean?
Sam?
Dean, this is my girlfriend, Jessica. Whatever you want to say, you can say it in front of her.
Dad's on a hunting trip. And he hasn't been home in a few days.
Jess, excuse us. We have to go outside.
He's always missing, and he's always fine.
Not for this long. Are you gonna come with me or not?
I swore I was done hunting. For good.
Come on, it wasn't easy, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah? When I told Dad I was scared of the thing in my closet, he gave me a .45.
What was he supposed to do?
I was 9 years old. He was supposed to say, don't be afraid of the dark.
Don't be afraid of the dark. What, are you kidding me? Of course you should be afraid of the dark. You know what's out there.
So when Dad left, what was he hunting?
This voodoo thing down in New Orleans. All right, here we go.
Dean, something big is starting to happen. I think it's serious. We're all in danger.
I found his car, but he'd vanished completely in my hair.
We got work to do.
I mean, with all these guys going missing, people talk.
What do they talk about?
Who are you?
Federal marshals.
You're a little young for marshals, aren't you? I'm not like you. This is not going to be my life.
Does Jessica know the truth about you? I mean, does she know about the things you've done?
No, and she's not ever going to know.
Well, that's healthy.
Mr. Welch, you ever hear of a woman in white? This was 1981. Constance Welch, 24 years old, jumps off Sylvania Bridge, drowns in the river.
Boy, I don't care much for nonsense.
You think Dad would have been here?
Well, he's chasing the same story, and we're chasing him. Sam?
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
What the?
Who's driving your car? Go!
350, take off. Problem, officers?
Fake U.S. Marshal, fake credit cards. You got anything that's real?
My boobs.
I'm not sure you realize just how much trouble you're in here.
You talking like misdemeanor kind of trouble or squeal like a pig trouble? He's gone. Dad left Jericho.
They're spirits. Live inside it for hundreds of years, dozens of places.
If we're gonna find Dad, we've got to get to the bottom of this thing ourselves.
Dean, what the hell is going on?
Sam! Sam!
Take me home.
This is Mitchie and Farah. Believe it or not, they're twin sisters, and they're about to take over their family's business. Farah, she's just as vacant as her mom.
I've been sitting here crying for the past 10 minutes.
I don't see any tears.
Well, that's odd.
Are you crying right now?
Yes, I'm hysterical.
Mitchie, she's practical like her dad.
My interests tend to be a little bit more academic. Hers tend to be a little bit more...
Stupid?
Two totally opposite twin sisters who couldn't be more identical.
Richie, I don't want them to get a divorce. We need to do something. What can we do to make Daddy hotter?
Dad, it's Mom. The woman thinks that dogs are smarter than people because they can understand barking. Yeah, Dad may not be gorgeous, but he's brilliant. And that's what matters, the life of the mind.
A hottie would never say that. In today's world, what counts is, do you look good? Do guys want to sleep with you? Do girls want to be you? It's harsh, but whoop, there it is.
These twins prove you can't run away from your own DNA.
Why are you looking at me like that?
All of your life you've wanted to meet Mr. Right, and yet you've chosen to devote your life to a business where there is no possibility of meeting Mr. Right? Even if you never, ever find a boyfriend, you will always have the family business. And you know what else you'll always have? Your sister, Farah. All day, every day. I'll see you at dinner.
Neil, get Farah in here right now.
What do you want? I'm working.
We're quitting.
Are you high?
No.
I'm serious. Did you go through my purse?
Hey, you're Mitchie, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not interrupting you, am I?
No, I was just making puns from elements of the periodic table as a way of letting a guy know I think he's a creep.
Oh, been there.
Really?
No.
I'm not really a laugher, but I want you to know I think that's funny. I have feelings for somebody in the office, and I think that that person has feelings for me, too.
Yeah, right.
Think I like somebody?
I think that I like somebody.
Mitchie, will you give me Farah's number?
Hey, stop it! Just stop it right now! There.
What the hell is going on?
Your freaky daughter attacked me with her weird gorilla strength.
Mitchie, why did you attack your sister with your weird gorilla strength?
You're jealous of me, Mitchie.
No, I think you got it backwards.
Why would I be jealous of you?
Because I have something you will never have.
Sideburns?
The creators of Will and Grace tackle a new comedy about twin sisters
What is this?
Crazy expensive. Every bird used to make it is endangered.
who must rescue each other from each other's world.
We're twins. One of us has to be the evil one.
Sarah Gilbert, Melanie Griffith, Mark Lynn Baker, and introducing Molly Stanton. The WB presents Twins, 8:30, 7:30 Central on the WB Friday.
You are so much more than just a butt.
your boobs and elbows and inspiration for girls everywhere to starve themselves.
Go on.
Raising a family used to be simple, but this is 2005, and make no mistake, the rules have changed.
Hey, shut up, ho! You shut up, you loser!
The kids are in charge.
You know you're home from work?
No.
How long do you think we got?
If we're quiet, maybe 15 minutes.
Parenting's not like it used to be. It's an all-out war, and Dave's 3 kids have him surrounded.
My 13-year-old Mike, he wet the bed till he was 11. $4,800 on bladder specialists. We couldn't go on vacation for 3 years because the kid was too lazy to get out of bed in the middle of the night.
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
My daughter, Hillary. We're much closer than she is to my wife.
Guess what, Dad? I can lose my virginity just as easily at 4 in the afternoon as I can at midnight.
Oh, good to know. Your new curfew's 3:30. And then there's Larry.
When you're a jet, all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day.
We always told him we had no favorites, but who's kidding who? This kid isn't even in the running.
Every day brings a new battle, but Dave knows he can't win the war.
You know, you only have 712 more days until you're off to college.
You know exactly how long I have left till I go to college.
He can only hope to survive.
I'm just, making conversation here. But if you were, a gay, we love you no matter what. Not that you are. Are you?
Yes, I am. I am a gay. I don't know why my father thinks I'm gay. I'm not. In fact, if you know any female that would be willing to have sex with me, please, have them call.
This fall,
Can we please talk about something else? Okay. Hillary has a date Friday night with some senior named Glenn who has his own car.
get ready for
Is that true? No, he's a freshman in college.
the rules of engagement.
How would my father have handled this? Oh, yeah.
Surprise attacks.
This is Tay.
Tay? That's an interesting name.
Yeah, shuffle boots.
And top secret maneuvers.
This kid's name is Booty? He didn't get that nickname by being a good study buddy. Why are you so calm about this?
Because I am totally onto her. It's bait and switch. It's the oldest trick in the book. I pulled the same thing on my parents 20 years ago. Only they were too stupid to figure it out.
We weren't stupid. We just didn't care.
But what if you're wrong?
I'm not wrong.
But what if you are wrong?
I'm not wrong. Trust me, we will never see that kid again.
How you doing, Tay? Nice to see you, Tay. Tay.
So Hillary's dating Tay. How big a hypocrite would that make me? I mean, it's not like I've never been with a black guy before. I mean, what is the big deal?
Oh. You never mentioned that.
Didn't I?
Oh, I think I would remember. So is it, true? You know what they say?
Some yes, some no.
Oh, excuse me, some?
Fox invites you behind the lines of a loving family, just like yours.
So it feels really good sometimes.
See, this is why I don't like talking to the kids.
Michael Rappaport stars in
Are you Hillary's father?
Oh, God, please don't tell me you're here to take her to the movies.
Omar?
Vicky!
The War at Home.
We're going to his house to watch TV.
Since when do boys watch TV together?
They gotta do something before they make out.
No, please, just let me go this time.
Sundays at 8:30, 7:30 Central on Fox.